The capital of Germany, also the stage for today's contest as we welcome you all to Berlin. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go from Berlin. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Atlanta.
Another carry for Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Falcons.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Well, no look on his first look at the game, and now they need to get 4 on third down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Third and short here, Sanders. One's caught by Mooney. A step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First and 10, around to Robinson. Now danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Rotates him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Staying with Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Let's see what they draw up on a third and 7.
60.
Throw here, third down. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Drake London with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson throwing to start out. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll get it up to the 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll stay up right through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
Richardson on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 44.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Man in motion here. The toss now to Robinson. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. They pitch it out to him here. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Go! Gotta be lying. Go!
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Viking 18. Cougar 19.
Second down carry for Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now. As they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to run here with Robinson. As the first one wants more, he's past the 45. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a pickup of 26. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st down, Falcons.
Robinson on the inside give. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll punch it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's caught. Warren. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. Rig. 18 Cardinal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. The lack of points or the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get it. 18. Viking 18. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now we're on with Robinson. Galloping inside the 40. And he has this down to the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He turns it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Cowboy 80! Steady!
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now, it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More still in store. Off we go here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the ready!
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Go!
They're going to throw out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go! Ready!
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And second down only works out for a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let's go!
Air it out on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Back to 60.
Running here with Bijan. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, defense and special teams. It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together. And now we get to watch the offense take possession.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Play action. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41.
Go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go.
Here's Giddens. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Carried by Giddens. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this
Okay,
time.
ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Vikings.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here comes a two-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Through the second level at the 40. The 30. Gets the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
With that explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with this, it's suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
And the pass is caught. Tap two more off the score.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now Richardson to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
1st down throw here from Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Boone. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
This is Giddens. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing now, Richardson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready up.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw, Richardson. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
15-all. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st down.
Ready.
1st down, and they... So you can't get any anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. They sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That one intended for Jake London. So that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Going back to the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That ball's out. Smith lost it. And this is going to be Falcons football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Robinson again here on 2nd. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st down, Atlanta.
Go! Ready?
Staying with Robinson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Into the crowd, and intercepted! Javarius Ward picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 19, Charger. 19, go.
After the pistol, it's Giddens. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Divine Diablo on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Charger, not ready.
And he'll get it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 31.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He has it at the 22. He puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Charvarius Ward picks it off. It's the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. And the Colts get it back after making their third first-half interception. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Fix the Eagles. Steady.
Running in here with Giddens. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Get it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. That one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. You know, it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
McLeod now returning it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
On the move, headed right. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk. Press all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. Throw complete to Warren. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Got to figure out this third down here.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
18, 70 Lions.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
And after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football.
And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Colts 18. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.